Welcome back to the Platinum Guide for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And unfortunately this is already the second to last episode of this beautiful game. For me it's truly a huge surprise hit for this year and now one of the top games on my list. Truly a masterpiece that the French developers have conjured up for us. Today we'll take care of a few things and in the next video we'll go for the Platinum Trophy. At this point, thank you so much for watching and for joining me on this wonderful journey through this amazing game. But now let's get started, friends, and collect everything we're still missing. And of course we'll also tackle Alt Lumière, but first you should open up the map here. There's still a small spot and a little boss left. We can quickly take care of that one now. You could have done this much earlier too. It's just a little side thing I happened to find. I'll show you real quick. Fly over to the black spot here, maybe give a thumbs up, and you'll see there's still a little enemy there. Of course it's super easy now, just shoot at its orb a few times and you should have it taken care of. You'll also get a new weapon for Luni, and in the back corner here you can grab a bit of Chroma as well, which of course we'll pick up. It's lying here on the bridge where the big guy is flying right now, and we'll grab that too. Then we'll move on and pick up a diary which we can find back here in the crow's nest right here on the map. Definitely make sure to fly over there. Bam! And then we'll have almost all the diaries. Then here we go inside the crow. There's not much to collect here, just a diary which we of course need for the trophy. And the diary is quite amusing because you actually find out that the people here turned into crows because they messed around with Chroma too much. Let's continue this time to Gastral Beach. Be sure to complete the trial here as well, friends, for the trophy for all Gastral trials. And when you arrive here you can also pick up another diary. Right here in the corner on the right you'll find the diary of Expedition 37. Then you just need to do the mini game. I'll quickly show you how it's done. It's a bit tricky. The balls always fall in the same order. You might not realize that at first, but you should remember it. There's a spot where you can climb up quite well, and it's very important that once you're at the top, you still need to get to the middle. There. You have to press square to climb up. That's really important, because I've also been at the very top a few times and then didn't know how to proceed from there. So you absolutely have to get to the middle here, then jump up at the last point, and then you've made it. Talk to the Gastral here. You'll get a new outfit and then you can continue. Now we are flying to Alt Lumière, friends. Yeah, this is the second to last level we're doing here. So head into Lumière here. I'll show you all the locations again and then we'll basically finish the game, but of course we won't go into New Game Plus. First keep going until you reach the checkpoint, friends, and enjoy this last section, because visually it's once again a real highlight and an absolutely awesome level. From the checkpoint, first grab the Lumina color on the right, take it with you and then continue following the main path. So just head back up the stairs here. The lighting in this level sometimes changes, so the cuts might be a bit confusing at times, but I'll try to keep everything as seamless as possible. Once we've made it up here, there are a few crates. There's nothing inside them, but back here there's a large boulder that we can of course destroy, and that way we can pick up a few more things. Somehow my chair is creaking. I'm not sure if you can hear that on the mic. Not a big deal. We'll take the Chroma. Now we'll head up to the main marketplace. Yeah, and these are some cool memories of the first level when we were here for the very first time. First take out the enemy on the right and there's a proper fight going on here. So of course we'll join in and take down that guy. I think almost all the enemies here are basically one-hit kills for you. And the enemies don't really drop much loot either. If there's anything worth mentioning, I'll definitely show you. Head to the back right corner here, grab the Lumina color, and once you have it, turn around and you can walk straight across to the other side. There are still a few things to pick up over there. So go past the well here and straight ahead. There's another enemy on the right. Let's quickly take him out too. Once we've dealt with him, just keep going straight ahead and you'll find another Lumina collar there. Then we turn around and can already see something glowing in the distance, and there's something nice waiting for us, a shiny Chroma Catalyst. Pick that up, turn around and follow this path, and you'll see the first next enemy here in the middle of the marketplace. We'll take care of him, and once you've defeated him, head to the right along the marketplace. All the way in the back right, there's some more Chroma to collect, which of course we'll grab. So head up the stairs here and pick up the Chroma. Then we go back down, and for now don't defeat the enemy yet. First head over here to the barrel, and you'll only get this item if you also spoke to the barrel in the prologue. So if you didn't get it, then you didn't follow the guide in the prologue, my friends. And that's a real shame, of course. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Grab the Chroma back here as well, and then you can jump right into the next game with us and always get everything. That wouldn't be too bad either. In any case, use the rope at the back, climb up, and we'll be at the next checkpoint in a moment. But before we go there, let's head to the right for now. The main path is to the left, but we want to go right because here we can still see few scenes where there's fighting going on. I get the feeling these are always scenes where Gustav was around earlier as well. But let's go back once and then walk along here. They're all scenes where Gustav fought at some point, but I think the level is really well done. Definitely pretty nice. Just go straight through here and you'll basically reach the starting point of the very first section, the prologue, where there was the flower, and now you can pick up the Pictos revitalizing power here, which is really quite good. Then just head all the way back the same way. Of course it takes a little while until you're back on the roof. There's nothing left to collect here. I double checked everything just to be sure. Just keep heading straight back, and I'll skip ahead a bit now. Once you've made it back over here on the roof, we'll of course head in the next direction, which is to the left here. We'll follow this path, use the grappling hook, and then go through the greenhouse. After that, we can already spot the next checkpoint. So we've arrived here and can of course continue looting. First, take a short rest, upgrade your squad, but actually you probably haven't taken any damage yet. Now we'll just go straight through, use the rope here to get back to the marketplace, man. And now the enemies here actually drop something as well. That's why you definitely want to take them out. And then we'll get a new weapon, which of course we want to pick up. So make sure to take out these enemies here and you'll get a new weapon for Verso. Then you can turn around and in the back left corner there's another Lumina color. Of course we'll grab that and then we can continue looting here. There's still a bit more to collect here. That's why we're heading this way. First, take out these next enemies here. They'll also drop a weapon again, specifically the same one, but this time for Zeal. And we'll just pick that up as well. Once you've taken them out, just turn a bit to the left here and you'll already see the next Chroma Catalyst. And once you've got that, turn around again. Here you'll see a small construction site, and of course we can cross over the planks to grab a bit more chroma here. So let's pick that up as well. 125. It could be that I missed that in the prologue. Well, let's grab that item and head through here once more. All the way in the back corner there are a few more crates. And there's something nice there too. Another Lumina color. So we've already collected quite a bit here, friends, and we can move on right away. Just turn around, follow this path, and you'll end up back on the main path. Then we'll take care of the next enemy here and continue along the main path accordingly. And of course, that'll be nice and easy again. Once we've dealt with them, we just go straight ahead. I think for all of you, they're a one hit with Verso. Turn right here and pick up the shiny Chroma Catalyst. Then from here, we turn around again, follow the main path, and now you can take two different branches. For now, we'll go straight ahead and see what's there. Ah, no, it was just a dead end. So just keep following the path until you reach the faded boy, the little boy, and later you'll also find out who he actually is. Definitely go to the tree in the middle. There you'll find a new Pictus in charged stun. We'll pick that up and follow the path, and there's a checkpoint. But for now, let's not go there. First, take the path to the left and do a loop there, because we can pick up something nice and tasty, namely a shiny Chroma Catalyst. Well, it's not actually that tasty, but keep going and grab the checkpoint here. Now we're at the next checkpoint, friends, and this is where we continue. Keep going straight along the path. There's a little bit of fighting here. Now there's a fork in the path. Take the left path for now. In my opinion, it's the better way. There's a bit more chroma there, and we'll end up looping around here anyway. So just keep going straight ahead, then turn right, then take out the enemy here. He doesn't drop anything special. And then you can continue on and collect another color of Lumina here. Yeah, there's nothing on the right side. That's exactly why we go left, and then carefully follow along this entire path all the way through. You'll come across another little fight here. These little action scenes in between are pretty cool, I have to say. I just can't praise this game enough, guys. It's so well made. Just walk straight through here. You'll see this giant here, but ignore him for now because we're going to turn left here. There's a small enemy and of course something nice to pick up. Yeah, we've taken care of him and then grabbed the Lumina color. And now we'll take out the big guy here. Let's finish him off as well. It should be super easy for you. It won't get difficult anymore except for Simon. We get enhanced counter 3, which is definitely not bad. If you use all the counters, you'll deal some serious brutal damage. And yeah, we'll grab that as well. But don't go straight ahead here now. Instead, turn around first, go back up the stairs and grab the Lumina color. Back here. Yeah, we've collected that one, then continue on toward the main path and right up here on the left by the pillar. Hard to miss. You've surely picked it up too. There's another Lumina color here. Then of course, as you might expect, we use our trusty grappling hook and carefully move on to the next area ahead. So just head across here and you'll also be able to pick up a journal in a moment. But for now, keep going until you reach the Grand Opera House. And here on the left side by the boat, there's another Lumina color. Pick it up, head straight through, and before we enter the Opera House, we can go right here and walk along this path. We need to go to the cliff at the back and click to investigate there. That's where S can pull a journal out of the water for us. And this is one of the last journals. Actually, it's the second to last because after this we only have Simon's journal left and we'll get that in the next episode. So if you've been following the guide, you should now only have 1 or 2 journals left to collect and we'll get those in the next video. Grab the Expedition 60 journal, then just turn around and yeah, head into the Opera House. And that's where we'll continue. The Opera House is always such an epic place. How awesome does it look here with the blue piano guy playing over there. So super cool. Definitely some epic scenes here. Head to the right here, go up and you'll see something nice. Namely the color of Lumina. Let's grab that as well. Then head through and enter the Opera Hall. And wow, this looks amazing, guys. Take a moment to enjoy the scene. I don't know when we'll get another game this good. Here's another checkpoint. But to the right of the checkpoint, there's something nice as well. Let's pick that up. It's the Lumière music album. And this is a copy of the music album you can get from the Mimic Boy in the prologue. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you can catch up here. So just take a rest here for just a little while and yeah, now we move on. Just keep following the path straight ahead and you'll come out of the Opera House again. And of course, don't worry, we can definitely loot a few things here as well. We'll head over here, use our grappling hook, and you'll see that we need to use it again to get to the next rooftop. Just follow this path. You'll see the next enemies here, and of course, we'll take them out and clear these guys out of the way. Once we've done that, we'll get a bit more catalyst, but there's something glowing purple on the left, and there's also a shiny Chroma Catalyst there. Now go straight through here. And for some reason, you can pick up the same Pictus twice here. No idea what the developers were thinking. I'll take out the enemies here, and back in the right corner, between the two houses, you'll find another new Pictus, Healing Stun. Then we go through here, and theoretically, which the main path would be to the left here, but we're not going there yet. First we'll turn around and take out the enemies here, and then you'll find that same Pictus again. So take care of the enemies here first, and as you can see, the color of Lumina is right behind them. We'll collect the color of Lumina, then turn around again. And there are a few more enemies here that we'll quickly deal with, of course. And they're guarding the same Pictus again, which I find a bit strange. You know, of course, pick it up, but we don't actually get it because we're exchanging a Chroma with the Pictus, though, which is kind of odd. Well, in any case, we'll take that and then continue along the main path. So once again, make your way around here and head towards the torn flag. Then just keep going straight through. And there you can use your grappling hook again, once more, to reach the next level with your grappling hook. And now first head sharply to the left here, because there's another Lumina color there. Pick it up carefully, and then we can turn around and proceed over to the boy right over there, right now. He still has a great story to tell us, so let's listen to it for a moment. And once we've done that, we'll just move on. There isn't much else to get from the boy. Jump down here and follow this path all the way through. And keep going along here. You'll then come to another spot with a grappling hook, and to the left here, there's of course another Chroma Catalyst, if I'm seeing that right. Yes, exactly. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Alright, then we'll turn around again. Continue along the main path, and we'll soon see the next merchant. And of course, we'll head over there, and he has some nice things for us to buy again. But before you do that, head left here into the crates at the back. There's another Chroma there. Then we'll buy the merchant's nice items and of course challenge him to a duel again. So just go over to the merchant here and have a quick chat with him. And as you can see, he has some cool weapons that we don't have yet. You can buy them if you want, but you don't have to. There's no trophy for collecting all the weapons or anything, but I always buy all the weapons. And of course all the Pictuses as well. After we fought him, we'll also get the Pictus healthy strength here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that with us. Feel free to buy some Lumina color here as well if you like. And once you're done here, we'll of course move on and follow the main path to the next section of the level, which is this garden here. And up ahead we can already see the next checkpoint. There are lots of things to collect here and a very important Pictus that you absolutely must not miss. From the checkpoint, definitely head left first. And back here we can pick up something nice. I think it's a Lumina color. Grab the thing. No, it's actually an Overpaint, and then we'll turn around. I've actually never used Overpaint. I've always been satisfied with my characters. Just head straight ahead for now. We'll end up back on the main path, and here on the bench, yes, there's another Lumina color which we'll of course pick up. So over here on the right, let's grab this item. Paint over again. Okay, 2 out of 2 wrong. So just turn around and head back this way. And back here in the left corner, now there's actually a Lumina color. Grab that one and turn around again because we're heading back up the stairs. There are also a few things over here on the left, but we'll get to those in a moment. We're going around here, heading straight over into the next area. And all the way back here in the right corner we can go inside. But for now there's nothing there. But we have to come here anyway, specifically to the right, and over here in the right corner there's the next Chroma, I think. Exactly. Pick up the Chroma here, that's 2450. Then we turn around and follow this path all the way to the right. Walk along here and you'll see a small staircase on the right side. Jump over here first and grab the purple piece and paint over it as well. We'll grab that as well and then head towards the stairs where some enemies will spawn. We'll take care of them quickly, of course, because they're guarding something behind them. Take them out. And in the back here, you can collect another chroma, namely this one, and we'll take that with us. Alright, then we turn around and now we're heading over to the other side to loot a bit more, because there's a very special Pictos over there that we definitely want to grab. So first make your way through here, and now a fierce battle will take place. Yeah, and once we finish that, keep going straight ahead through here, and more enemies will appear again. We take them out with a quick one-hit, run through, and can pick up another Lumina color here. From here, turn around and head to the right again. And over there by the stairs you definitely need to go. That's where the Pictus is that increases the damage of your gradient attacks, and we absolutely need that. We'll pick up the Gradient Fighter. 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Yeah, perfect friends. That's exactly what we'll need later for Simon. So let's grab that thing, head up here, and then follow the main path. There will be another enemy here. If you haven't gotten Monaco's foot yet, you'll definitely get it now. You should definitely equip the Pictus Gradient Fighter now, because that way you can already start upgrading it. And you should definitely learn that skill, because it's really good and will be needed later. Alright, let's keep going, friends. We've defeated the enemy here and also received half a double Pictus. And now we can just keep following the main path here. And if we keep going here, we can already see the checkpoint. But first we want to quickly go up the stairs here and to the right into the corner. And there we can pick up a chroma, which of course we're happy to take with us. Grab that, then follow the main path, and you'll see the next checkpoint right by the stairs, friends. And at this point, I'll leave you on your own, because this is where the end comes, and you'll beat the boss easily and finish the game. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so just play through this part, and you'll basically complete the game. And once you've finished the game, you can of course click on continue again. When you're back in the main menu, you'll end up back in Lumière, and that way we can take care of the remaining part now. So don't go into New Game Plus yet, friends. That's really important, so you don't mess up your platinum trophies. We're now back in Lumière and can finish up all the remaining things. You should still be missing 3 to 4 trophies, depending on whether you've already done the Gestrel games. We still need level 99, all the diaries, and all the music albums. We'll find all of those in the next video. I'm looking forward to you joining me again, guys. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye.